You are now entering Armbar Audio.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Royal Rumble 2021 post show featuring myself, John Kearns, and our favorite NerdyMark.
What's going on? Yeah, I'm actually Tim. I just got way too much tan on myself while I was watching, so that's why I look a little different. So, but yeah, no. Hey everybody, this is Sid the Nerdy Mark here. Just off of a Royal Rumble that was interesting to say at the very least. A lot of cool stuff happened, but I guess we'll break it down. But John, how are you feeling?
I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the event was as bad as it could have been. I will say that. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I agree. That was not anything like a single bad match per se. I think the only moment that I didn't really care for was still the whole Lacey, Charlotte, Ric Flair bullshit.
I'm not caring for that at all. And I haven't even been watching Raw and SmackDown that much lately. But
this is more of a reason not to watch.
I don't care about that whatsoever.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
But we're here for a purpose. We're here to break down the event, talk about the results, talk about how we feel about the results, and talk about how we feel on the road to WrestleMania. First of all, big shout out. Congratulations to the EST of NXT and WWE now, Bianca Belair. She is going to WrestleMania. And shout out to the Rated R Superstar Edge for winning the Men's Royal Rumble.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either. Definitely not something that I thought would happen. Especially going number one all the way through. Awesome stuff. But let's break it down. We're going to break it down match by match. Let's talk about the pre-show was Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus Asuka and Charlotte Flair. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler were trying to regain the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, and they did so. So, congratulations to the new Women's Tag Champs. Sid, how do you feel about this?
Yeah, I'm fine with them having the Tag Team Championships. I think, honestly, I'm guessing we're going more towards an Asuka versus Charlotte feud again, heading on towards Mania. Although I do think, again, as I said in the beginning, like this whole Ric Flair, Lacey Evans crap just needs to stop. I'm just done with it.
End it, please.
Yeah. Like, can we just? I mean, what's the next pay-per-view? Isn't there one coming up next month?
Usually Elimination Chamber is in between the Rumble and Mania.
Yeah, just end it at Elimination.
Maybe Backlash
Chamber.
even. I don't know.
Yeah, like don't make this like. Yeah, I don't care. Whatever it is, just end it before WrestleMania, so we can at least get Asuka versus Charlotte. Because damn it, that's a good match.
Yeah, looks like the next main roster pay-per-view is Elimination Chamber.
Okay, fine.
And that goes into Fastlane, and then we get Mania 37.
Okay, that's cool. That's the timeline. Yeah, I mean, as far as like what I'm thinking, obviously I think Fastlane is where I think she's going to feud all the way up until Fastlane with Lacey Evans, which sucks. Like, I'm guessing Lacey will win the first match because of Ric Flair, and then they're going to have a whole thing with whether whoever wins between Lacey and Charlotte 2 will face Asuka, and that's probably going to be Charlotte, and then we're going to see what happens at Mania 37. Hopefully Charlotte does not win, not because I hate her, but because I like Asuka. That's why.
Yeah.
That's kind of the trajectory. That's kind of what I see happening, but I could be wrong. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with Nia and Shayna getting the tag titles back.
Yeah.
If that means that we're gonna get Asuka and Charlotte feuding again. But
now, okay, I will say this. Sorry. So the Dusty Cup is happening for the women's side too. Yeah. Obviously, they're going to have the finals at TakeOver. I mean, does this mean that the winners of the Dusty Cup will face Shayna and Nia Jax? Because if that does,
I wouldn't hate that.
What it means, I would love that because I think bringing the NXT women's tag titles over to NXT, honestly, they would be valued a little bit more on NXT than they are on the main roster. That's just my opinion.
I think they would too, especially since there's clearly more women's tag teams there.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean,
and they could even
like Raw and SmackDown, NXT actually encourages tag team wrestling.
I think they could even do that at Fastlane if they wanted to. That would be a good spot for the NXT talents.
Yeah,
bring it on. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's move in.
WWE.
Let's move into the main show. Mm-hmm. We kicked it off with Drew McIntyre and Goldberg for the WWE Championship, and everybody can breathe a sigh of relief because my God, Drew McIntyre, he did it.
Yeah, jeez, he beat the bald squash machine in Goldberg. And by the way, that's coming from from a fan of Goldberg. Okay,
yeah, so he defeated the squash machine for real. Our good buddy, Mr. Warren Hayes, said something to
Goldberg's
the effect...
his favorite wrestler.
Yeah, favorite, yeah. Said something to the effect of how funny it is that Goldberg in 2021 thinks that beating him is some huge feat and that he's somebody that has the right to be passing a torch down to somebody.
Right. Yeah, I read that too. That's so accurate.
It's so on point. It's so on point. Yeah. Because especially a guy like Drew McIntyre does not need the rub from fucking Goldberg to solidify his reign as WWE champion.
Right. It's absolutely it's hubris at this point in part of Goldberg. Like, he was great back then. Okay, I'm not taking anything away from him.
He was great back then, but a lot of people that were in his position back when he was have realized that they needed to hang it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, come on. You're going through a 2-minute match and you look like you just did a 2-hour Iron Man match like my boys Tony Deppen and Jordan Oliver did at GCW Fight Forever.
Yeah. Oh, wait, we're talking about this show now. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys had had like 4 ads played, didn't you guys?
Yeah, we had 4 ads that played, and we sponsored Joey Janela versus Everett Connors.
That's what's up. Yo, hey, GCW, if you want someone else to sponsor, let me know. I mean, I can do that too.
I mean,
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding.
You're gonna have to actually give them money though.
Right.
I know you don't do that.
I mean, if it means a return on it, if the ROI is much greater, then I'll shell out that money. So there's that. But anyway.
But yeah, just to say one more thing about that GCW event, very proud to be part of that, and I really hope that they do more events where we can sponsor the talent like that, and where we can support indie wrestling, because GCW is doing indie wrestling right, in my opinion.
Okay.
But moving on. So
Goldberg versus Drew, I did want us to have a couple of thoughts. So yes,
go for it.
Definitely echoing your sentiments as breathing a sigh of relief. Although, and this is not, I don't take credit for this. This is I saw this on Twitter, but it was actually kind of a cool thing. Like, Drew taking all these finishers, the jackhammer, spears, all that stuff, finally coming out victorious. It was a cool little story that they told.
Yeah,
that was interesting. I think as far as like in Goldberg, it was funny to see him wearing MMA shorts instead of like his trunks.
Yeah, I noticed that too right off the bat. I was like, that's weird.
Also, I think Goldberg is like shoot injured because he was limping throughout the whole match.
He did not look good after that match, man.
He looked good. He looked hurt. So whatever's happening, I mean, Goldberg, speedy recovery, man. Like, that's all I can say. But hopefully, Drew. I mean, congrats to Drew. I mean, I'm honestly still not tired of his run. I'm really liking McIntyre because he is definitely a success story.
The 2 champions that WWE has right now at the head of those divisions of Raw and SmackDown are good.
Fantastic, yeah.
Yeah. That's one thing that they're definitely doing right. Let's talk about the SmackDown Women's Championship was being defended by Sasha Banks against Carmella with that dude, Reginald, that she's
Reginald.
with. I don't get that either. But whatever.
I didn't really care for this match. Honestly.
I didn't. I hate to say it, but I did not really care for the match itself. There were really great spots. Sasha Banks is amazing, duh.
Oh, yeah.
But man, just Carmella hit that dive where she landed right on her face on the outside, and she was off for the rest of the match.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I hope she got checked out.
Yeah, like it does suck though. Like I mean, yeah, Carmella shouldn't be the one to take the title off Sasha, but she had like all these vignettes, all throughout the week. You know, very similar to like Emelina, basically.
Yeah.
Anyone remember that whole thing? And you know, she's this new. Well, she's not even a new character. She's like a extension of her old character. And, you know, I would think that you wouldn't just immediately insert her into the title picture. But
no, but, I mean, I gotta say, I miss the old Carmella. I miss the Fabulous song.
Yeah.
I miss the hip hop New York style gear.
Yeah, she's untouchable. She's not fabulous anymore. She's just untouchable, which is weird.
Yeah, I'm not.
The untouchable thing.
I'm not digging the new Carmella.
Yeah,
no.
It's all
so
right. I mean,
they made the right call having Sasha retain.
For sure. Okay, well, heel Carmella is better than face Carmella. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they could have just done something a little bit more in roots to her, like New York and Brooklyn. Although I would love to see in an AEW WWE Supercard Carmella versus Britt Baker. That's the match I want to see. I don't know why, but I would love to see it.
All right, let's. We're going to talk about the Rumble matches last. So let's talk about what I think was match of the night: Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. Last man standing for the Universal title. Roman Reigns was defending and retained.
It was good.
I'm going to ask you first your thoughts on the match, and then I'll give some of my own.
Oh, I loved it, man. Like, I think, just look, here's the thing. Roman, whether he was a heel or a face, in my opinion, has always had solid matches. But I think after his heel, I know both of us, we completely gush about this tribal chief gimmick, but it's just given him so much.
It really was. It really has.
Go ahead.
And I think Kevin Owens, at this point, was the perfect opponent for him.
Yeah.
It was so good. It was awesome.
Right,
yeah. Kevin Owens hitting a swanton bomb off of a forklift through those tables was an awesome spot.
Did we want to mention the golf cart?
Yeah, we want to mention the golf cart. The golf cart was hilarious.
Great.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Kevin Owens got it way worse than Sammy Guevara did.
Yeah, he did. He did. And then, actually, Kenny, he chimed in and he said, "Yeah, I saw it," and he gave them their props, which was, I was like, "Hey, that's pretty awesome."
That's cool.
He gave Roman and Kevin Owens their props, which is, that's
good
fantastic.
Good on
very
you, Cleaner. Yeah, good on you, Cleaner.
Yeah, that's very mature. But anyway, yeah. And
awesome spots in this match. What were some of your favorite spots?
I'm just gonna say the golf cart. That was
the golf cart. I really liked Roman throwing Kevin Owens off of that tower through those tables.
That was
crazy.
That was awesome. And then of course, Kevin Owens doing his best impression of Shane McMahon was great too.
Yeah, dude. Actually, when Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens were up on that platform, I was kind of expecting a spear or a Superman punch to take Kevin Owens off. So just having him get body slammed off was kind of a shock, and made the spot really unique.
It did, for sure. I mean, I don't know. At this point, Roman is being booked in a way that we want him to be booked, and also the way Vince wants him to be booked.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. Have you noticed this? After Roman, SmackDown has gotten really good after Roman won the title because Vince is not trying to literally out of nowhere poof Roman Reigns into the title picture.
Yeah, and he's not booking Roman out of spite anymore.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Is Triple H booking SmackDown? I'm really wondering.
I don't know.
I really think Triple H had some hand in SmackDown.
He
more
might.
Than Raw.
He probably has a hand in all of it, I'd imagine. Maybe not as much Raw as SmackDown, but definitely the show. The main roster show to watch right now is definitely SmackDown.
Yeah, for sure.
So Roman Reigns retains. Sasha Banks retains. Drew McIntyre retains. So the only new champions crowned this evening were Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. That's not really a bad thing. The Royal Rumble has always been more about the Rumble matches themselves. So let's talk about those. Starting with the Women's Rumble, number 1 and number 2 were Bayley and Naomi, which was pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
Number 3, we had Bianca Belair. Number 4, Billie Kay. Number 5, Shotzi Blackheart. 6, Shayna Baszler. 7, Toni Storm. 8, Jillian Hall.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really watch wrestling around the time of Jillian Hall.
Well,
so
you're lucky because she's awful. Number 9, Ruby Riott. Number 10, I'm gonna say shock of the night, Victoria.
Yeah.
Definitely the biggest shock of the 2 Rumbles, in my opinion.
For sure. That was cool to see her with her Spider-Man gear. That was awesome.
Yeah. Then we had Peyton Royce. Then we had from NXT, Santana Garrett getting a spot in the Rumble. That was pretty cool.
That was interesting, yeah.
I love seeing Santana Garrett in there. Yeah. Number 13, we had Liv Morgan. Number 14, Rhea Ripley. 15, Charlotte Flair. 16, Dana Brooke. 17, Tori Wilson. 18, Lacey Evans. 19, Mickie James. 20, Nikki Cross. 21, Alicia Fox. 22, Mandy. 24, Carmella.
I don't get that, though.
What's that?
The Mandy thing?
I don't know. Number 24, Carmella. Number 25, Tamina. Number 26, Lana. Big return for Lana this evening.
Welcome back.
Yeah, she had a couple. She had a couple eliminations as well. She didn't do too bad.
Yeah, she limited Nia Jax.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Yeah, 27 was Alexa Bliss. 28, Ember Moon. 29, Nia Jax, and number 30, Natalya.
I totally didn't know who number 30 was because I totally didn't see it on WWE Backstage.
Yeah, I don't watch WWE Backstage, so I didn't watch, and I'm glad that I don't because it's kind of a pet peeve of mine that WWE announces any Rumble entrance at all. Yeah, I really don't like that.
I will say this though, they announced a significantly less amount of Rumble entrants
than they normally do. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm like, they literally announced at least 27 of the 30 Rumble entrants. I'm just like,
yeah.
So why am I watching this?
Why am I watching it? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I would say, yeah, definitely that was the big surprise. I would say one thing that pissed me off was the Alexa Bliss spot because like she was getting ready to go all Super Saiyan Fiend mode, and then she was just like, Rhea Ripley's like, no.
Yeah, they really like I get Rhea Ripley, and I get it. You're in a match where you can't really afford to do any of that goofy shit, but man, they really squashed her. Really had Rhea steal her thunder there.
Yeah, which, you know what, it's fine because it's Rhea. Well, it's not that it's fine, but Rhea is making her main roster debut.
I'd rather it be Rhea than anybody else. But
yeah,
when Alexa Bliss with The Fiend is one of the biggest things that you're pushing on Raw, kind of weird to have it get squashed like that.
Yeah. And it was good to see Nikki Cross back. Like, they couldn't even have an interaction, Nikki and Alexa, really?
That was weird.
I mean, come on, you know, like you have these two were like best friends at one point.
I am happy though that Crazy Nikki seems to be back.
Yeah, but Sanity, man, still just a sad story. Like, that's all I could think about was how sad of a story Sanity is.
Yeah. I mean, Eric Young's doing pretty all right for himself.
Yeah, Eric Young, he's on
Eric Young's
Impact.
doing all right for himself. Madman Fulton's there as well. Killian Dane is still mixing it up on NXT from time to time. So, you know.
Yeah, he's in the Dusty Cup with Drake Maverick.
Yeah, with Drake Maverick.
And Alexander Wolf is on Imperium. He's awesome.
So the most eliminations in the Women's Rumble goes to one Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love seeing her get that accolade.
Yeah, and they were the final two, which is great. Her and Bianca. I loved how Bianca and Rhea first worked together to like get rid of Charlotte, and then they both.
Yeah, I definitely loved that Rhea and Bianca were the final two, and that it wasn't somebody that's always in the final two. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I mean, like, it was just really cool to see them both just mix it up, and like, I mean, obviously they have history in NXT, so I'm guessing Rhea. Though, although I don't know, where do you think Rhea's gonna fall, Raw or
SmackDown? Where's Charlotte?
Charlotte's on Raw.
Then she'll probably go to Raw.
Yeah, I could see that. She feels more like a Raw superstar. I don't know why, but
yeah, I think that you're saying that because she wears red.
Maybe. Hey, okay, we'll talk about that when we talk about the men's rumble. But yeah, I guess I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's like someone feels like, for example, Daniel Bryan feels like a SmackDown superstar.
Yeah.
I can't see him on Raw anymore. He
but
belongs.
It is true. It is true though. You get to the point where the feeling is, you definitely can feel people are one way or another. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. I guess she's going to Raw. But.
NXT had quite the showing in the Women's Rumble.
Yeah. Shotzi was there, although she was the first person to get eliminated, which was a little sad. But
yeah.
Hey, whatever. Billy Kay's whole thing where she was trying to team up.
I love Billy Kay.
Every one of the entrants.
Love Billy Kay.
So we had Jillian Billy. That was cool.
Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair.
The EST of the Royal Rumble.
Yes. And yeah, I do hope we get Sasha versus Bianca at Mania.
Definitely.
And frankly, I want Bianca to win that match.
Oh, I do too. But I definitely would not be pissed if she went after Asuka.
Yeah, I love that too. Asuka versus.
Or if she picked Io, like Charlotte did last year.
Well, technically, Rhea challenged Charlotte, but yes.
Well, yeah. But any of the three possible matches, I'm not mad at.
Yeah, although right now, I think Io's kind of embroiled in a feud with Toni Storm and Mercedes Martinez, so she's kind of busy. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Sorry, but Mercedes Martinez, are they trying to make her another Shayna Baszler? Because I really hope they're not. Because
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
I guess because they're both MMA women.
I'm willing to see where all that goes.
Yeah. Yeah, Toni Storm had a pretty decent showing, too.
She did. Yeah, she definitely did.
Yeah, she got to do a hip toss or hip attack onto Naomi, and Naomi gave her one right back. That was cool. What else was there? Yeah, we didn't have any, spots that were, like, Kofi Kingston-esque spots, though, which was kind of sad. Well,
yeah, the only thing that we got was Naomi using Bianca Belair's hair to get back in the ring.
That was cool. Oh no, and then she landed on her back, but her feet didn't touch the floor. And I was thinking she was gonna jump all the way back into the ring, but she used her hair, and Bianca even helped her get back in the ring. That was cool. Yeah. I liked it. So I
really liked the spot towards the end with Rhea and Bianca when they were both on the apron. Yeah, and Rhea was like, all right, calm down. Let's get back in the ring. Let's do this right.
Right. That was cool because they have that respect.
Yeah.
And that really shows. That was awesome. That was a good back and forth. I'm glad they gave us at least 5 minutes, I think, of it. And then, eventually Bianca won the Rumble, and and then her speech was really emotional. I thought she was gonna challenge Sasha right away, but no, she was just grateful to win the Rumble, which was awesome.
Loved that.
And then on WWE's Instagram, they posted a video of her embracing her husband.
You can't not love those authentic moments in wrestling.
Yeah. They're so far and far. What is I forgot the
few and far between.
Yeah, few and far between, and it's just always it's always a welcome sight, for our eyes, I guess.
Definitely.
Yep.
Let's move on to the Men's Royal Rumble. Entering at number 1, Edge. Number 2, Randy Orton. Number 3, Sami Zayn. Number 4, Mustafa Ali. Number 5, Jeff Hardy. Number 6, Dolph Ziggler. Number 7, Shinsuke Nakamura. Number 8, Carlito.
Yeah.
Amazing. Cool. Carlito looking ripped. Absolutely shredded. Carlito was.
He looked great, man.
He looked better than he did when he was first in WWE.
Yeah, it's all those apples, dude. I'm telling you.
Apple a day.
All those apples.
Although I'd hate to know how many apples a day Carlito eats.
I mean, the doctor hates him because...
Oh, very much so. Doctors hate him. One crazy trick to get shredded. Number 9.
Sorry, go ahead.
Number 9, Xavier Woods. Number 10, Big E. Number 11, John Morrison. Number 12, Ricochet. Number 13, Elias. Number 14, Damian Priest. Awesome surprise.
That was great. I love
awesome surprise.
Yes. And he's going to be on the main roster, too. And I think he's going to Raw as well. So.
And I'll tell you what, Damian Priest made quite a name for himself with one of the eliminations that he got.
Yeah.
So let's go. Number 15, The Miz. Number 16, Matt Riddle. I refuse to just call him Riddle.
Right.
17, Daniel Bryan. 18, Kane. Mayor Kane. Who is listed as a SmackDown superstar. For what reason?
Okay.
Number 19, King Corbin. Number 20, Otis. Number 21, Dominic Mysterio, who had quite a showing.
Yeah, he was good. I liked it.
Yeah, he eliminated King Corbin, which was great. Which was great for his story.
Yeah.
22, Bobby Lashley. 23, The Hurricane. Hell yeah. I was popping like crazy.
That was funny, yeah.
24, Christian. I was popping even more like crazy.
Oh, yeah. That was awesome.
25, AJ Styles. 26, Rey Mysterio. 27, Sheamus. 28, Cesaro. 29, Seth Rollins, baby. He's back.
The dad Saya.
The dad Saya. And number 30, Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
So you know what that means? But no Goldberg.
Thankfully.
So again, we can breathe.
Yeah.
A sigh of relief.
Although,
because when Goldberg lost, I was sure. I was already ready to hang it up and go in for the night.
You're like, I'm just gonna drink me some twisted tea and call it a night.
I was gonna just, man.
Like, oh man,
calling off work tomorrow from depression.
Just take the day off. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you. This was a good Rumble. I thought the women's Rumble was just a little bit better.
The women's Rumble was definitely better, but the endings were both good.
Yeah, it felt a lot cleaner. The second.
Yeah, the women's Rumble was real clean. Real clean. Let's talk about Damian Priest. Damian Priest got a really big elimination. He eliminated Kane.
Yeah.
So I'd say he made a bit of a name for himself in this match.
Yeah, we're getting so watch out for Kane versus Damian Priest. Winner becomes mayor of Knoxville.
Yeah, man.
I'm kidding.
So
that was great.
Let's talk about something that I did not care for at all in this Royal Rumble. 2 eliminations by Omos.
Yeah, that was. He didn't need to get involved. He should have just
ridiculously
been there.
stupid.
Yeah,
Especially when one of them was Big E. Are you fucking kidding me?
That was stupid.
Stupid.
It was dumb.
And I found myself happy when AJ Styles got eliminated because he got rid of Omos.
Yeah.
I should never feel that way about AJ Styles.
Although, yeah, exactly. No, that is true because AJ Styles can wrestle anything and make it look good.
Yeah.
He can wrestle. I told my sister he can wrestle this chapstick here or this Carmex or whatever, and it'll still be fucking great. Here he is with a freaking bodyguard. Or although, I mean, like they could do like kind of what Balor did in for Bullet Club with the Bad Luck Fale and have almost carry him on his shoulders. That would be fun. I would like to see something like that.
I could do that.
I mean, but then again, who would he have in his club? His boys are not in WWE anymore.
Who knows?
I mean, you'd have I was gonna say AOP, but they're not in WWE anymore. So I miss those.
Yeah, man. So Edge, let's talk about Edge. Edge became, I believe they said, only the third person in history to go number one all the way through.
Yeah,
is that what they said? Awesome.
I think so. Yeah,
amazing.
That's great. Like I said, I didn't hate it, although all the picks that I had for the Rumble got eliminated.
That is true. But
Nakamura got eliminated, Bryan got eliminated, Cesaro got eliminated, which Tim will be very pissed about, I'm sure.
So Edge and Randy Orton started off with Edge getting it.
Oh, by the way, can we talk about how quickly his burns healed? Randy Orton's.
Yeah, pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah. So
they healed up quick.
I know. So I guess Alexa Bliss's fireball just isn't that effective.
No, didn't seem that way. Neither is her transformation, apparently. So Randy Orton and Edge brawled on the outside of the ring before the match even really got underway. Randy Orton ends up getting helped to the back with an injury. And when Edge is alone in the ring, Randy Orton shows up out of nowhere, hits an RKO. They brawl for a little bit, but Edge actually overcomes Randy Orton.
Yeah.
So,
apparently there was a report that the ending for the Royal Rumble was going to be scary or something. So I was already thinking, oh shit, the Fiend is going to come out.
Yeah, definitely wasn't scared.
Yeah, it was good. Like I said, don't hate it. It's actually not bad. I will say one, I want to definitely Damien Priest's elimination was really good. Dominic had a good showing, like you said. I would say, man, who else had a good showing? I wonder. Yeah, Christian and Edge teaming up, great touch to eliminate Braun Strowman.
Very cool.
Very cool. Yes. Seth Rollins making a return, although we all expected it, was still good to see him back. Although I don't know who he's going to feud with. That's going to be my question. But I just, as long as it's not the Mysterios, I'm happy.
Yeah.
So, or Buddy Murphy, frankly.
I was a little sad that we didn't get a return from Becky Lynch here, but I mean, she has to take all the time she needs.
Yeah, exactly.
With the new kid, I'm not mad that she didn't come back, but I was just a little bit disappointed because we got Seth but no Becky. But I understand.
Yeah, just like I wasn't mad when she just gave up the title to Asuka.
Yeah.
During the Money in the Bank. I know some people were angry about that, but look, man, she's pregnant. You expect her to defend the title with a baby in her tummy?
I don't get people.
Anyway,
you can't have her defending you can't have her defending in a handicap match every time. That's not fair.
Right? Exactly. Yeah, that's it's not fair to her opponent. Anyway, yeah, I think
it's the child of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. That infant could probably kick my ass.
Exactly. Yeah, you just give it your finger. He'll just, or she will throw it to the ground. I mean, I think definitely Carlito was a good surprise, as was Christian. I kind of wish the Fiend was involved, honestly.
Yeah.
Like for me, the Fiend is. I said this a lot, but I'm going to keep saying it. Is the best thing that's the one. My favorite thing about WWE right now is the Fiend and everything. The Fiend cinematic universe. I love that.
Yeah.
Everything about it, and I just wanted to see it. Like at least lights going out, and you hear Bray's laughter, and that's how we could have ended the show. But
it would have been pretty crazy. It would have been pretty crazy if that happened to Edge, like after Edge won.
I don't know.
If the lights would, and it's like it would be like, holy shit, the Fiend's going after Edge. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Who does Edge go after?
I think Roman.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
I want to see. I think because they want to do that spear versus spear match. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, I could see that.
So, and yeah, I kind of want to see that actually, Roman. And also, if he does, although if he's on Raw, we could get that AJ Styles versus Edge match. I get it, but also we can get on SmackDown Edge versus Daniel Bryan, Edge versus Cesaro, Edge versus Nakamura, Edge versus Zayn. So, I mean, there's a lot more opportunity, I think. I mean, honestly, I just want him to stay away from Randy Orton. That's all I'm wanting. I mean, I know they may need a rubber match, but I just don't want it right now. I would rather him go focus on someone else. But I'm going to say Roman. So, I'm guessing you think Drew?
I didn't really have a thought yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I could definitely see. I can see what you're saying with Roman, but I don't really care, man. Like Edge versus Roman, Edge versus Drew. I'm strapped in.
Yeah, that's true. Shut up and take my money.
Mania's gonna be good. Mania's gonna be good this year. Mania's always at least a little bit good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm guessing. Sorry, I know I keep going back to the Fiend, but Randy versus the Fiend in a Funhouse match, I guess.
That's gonna happen in Mania, I think.
Yeah, I want that. That's what I want. And I know. Yeah, look, I know your feelings about the Funhouse match against John Cena, but I kind of want something similar to that, frankly, because that was like the most brilliant character assassination.
Well, you could do it with Randy Orton just as easily as you could with John Cena. He's been there for multiple teen years.
Sure. And okay, I gotta ask you then. I mean, I know this is totally off topic. Any other people you want to see in Funhouse matches?
I don't know. I really didn't feel the vibe of the Funhouse match.
Okay.
But
I think I know he's retired, but Taker would be fun.
Taker would be fun
because you can mix both of those together, the Boneyard and the Funhouse.
You could do it with Triple H.
Yeah, Triple H.
That'd be interesting.
I actually saw a fantasy booking video where the dude Adam Blompier, shout out to Adam Blompier from Parts Fun Known / Wrestle Talk, but he booked like 10 matches for the Fiend, and one of them was Undertaker, then John Cena, Undertaker, Triple H, and Vince McMahon. I could do that. Yeah, but anyway, sorry, that's off topic. But as far as Edge, again, great showing at the Rumble. He's still
great choice out of the people that were left at the end.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know, man.
Seth Rollins just made a big comeback, but
not right now.
I don't want him winning the Royal Rumble.
No, not right now. Not right now. He had a good match against Drew. I mean, it would have been cool. Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns for the SmackDown for the Universal Championship.
So yeah,
no Moxley.
So. But I want to wrap this up.
Yes,
I didn't want to. I wanted to keep this as short as we could. I just want to do a little bit of analysis, a little bit of a review at the end of the Royal Rumble because it is one of the big shows,
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's going to do it for us. Congratulations to Edge and Bianca Belair.
Yep.
And we are on the road to WrestleMania. It is sign pointing season, and I'm here for it. So with that, wherever you are in the world. You have a good one. And peace and love to all of you.